one radio check. Dispatch to Centennial Duty 1 radio check. Dispatch to Centennial Duty 2 radio check. Centennial Duty 2 to dispatch your radio sounds fine. Dispatch copy break. Dispatch to Olympic Duty 1 radio check. Olympic Duty 1 dispatch your radio sounds fine. Dispatch copy break. Dispatch to Olympic Duty 2 station. Olympic Duty 2 to dispatch your radio sounds fine. Dispatch copy. Dispatch to Reaver Duty 1 radio check.
Oh my god, they have River Duty 1.
Reaver Duty 1 to dispatch your radio sounds fine. Dispatch copy break. Dispatch to Reaver Duty 2 radio check.
River Duty 2 to dispatch, your radio sounds fine. OMG! Hey! Dude, I was not expecting to see you. Oh my god, that's so fun! You don't have a Duty 3?
River Duty 1 to dispatch, we do not have a Reaver Duty 3.
I am currently on radio. I'm working tonight. But once I do duty check, which I have just finished, I turn that all the way low. I don't care anymore. It's kind of at the end of the quarter where... Oh, yeah! I stream! Kind of. Only the past 3-ish weeks. What I normally do when I paint is I go on a Discord call with Sophie and we just kind of catch up. But then Sophie's a popular kid. Like, she genuinely is a popular kid because she goes to pool parties and she takes photo shoots with her friends and she, like, goes over to people's houses. Like, imagine the angs going over to people's houses and not it being a struggle. Like, that's crazy. So she doesn't have time for me. So now I stream to people on my private story and or my subscribers on YouTube. Yeah. How are you? I'm setting up my painting right now. Yay! No, literally, this is like, just put it on the background. Hold up, let me put some music. Do you have a playlist suggestion? I normally do like, what's it called? I normally do Zelda music. I did Pokemon music last time, like lo-fi Pokemon music. Let's see. I've been listening to this lo-fi tavern music. It was pretty good. Sorry, adjusting my space. Yeah. Something exciting is that I told my dad how I wanted like a mic, like a better mic. So he got me like, it's basically a streaming mic, which is super cool. So we'll see when that comes in. I'm also going to have my dad, I didn't bring my tablet here because I didn't think I needed it. But now if I'm streaming, then I want like multiple cameras and stuff. Yeah, so that's cool. That will be coming after they come and help me move stuff. Yeah. Once I feel confident enough to even post it on my actual Instagram story. But then I was like, I don't want people to talk to me that I don't know. That's scary. So right now it's just close friends list. See, I don't even know how you did that. I should probably have this set up before I start stream, but I'm like, bro, no one sees my story that fast, so it's fine. Except somehow you got here. Did you get a YouTube notification, or like how'd you find me this fast? No, I was just looking for a vid and you were my recommend. Aw, that's so cute. When the YouTube algorithm actually works. Finishing my little setup. Aww. Yeah, if you want to see my little painting setup, if you are curious on how I do my time lapses, also just my desk is a mess. Like that's gonna be obvious. This is where I put my phone with the little time lapse, and underneath is my painting station. And I have my really big light because we need equal lighting everywhere. And then eventually I will have my secondary camera so I can do a time lapse and stream what I'm painting at the same time. Because right now, since I don't have that additional camera, I just move my laptop, which I'm filming on, back and forth. So it'll get better. I'm very excited about the mic coming my way though. The audio is a little crunchy, so it's okay. Tis what it is. Okay, what card am I painting today? I am painting. Let's see. Ooh! Wait! Oh my god, this is so exciting! Okay. This one's gonna be so easy to guess for people, but that's fine. Let's see if I can get on this. Here, definitely more suitable. That's so cute. There's so many good options for this animation. Yes, I am deciding what scene to do. I am not telling you what the movie is from, but I am deciding what scene to do. Like, I know the general vibe. Like, I know what the scene is. Or often what I do is I do like animated cartoon or movie concept art or backgrounds, because one of the rules I've imposed on myself is that I don't draw characters. So like for Lilo and Stitch, there's an obvious lack of Lilo and Stitch. I don't know, it's like kind of fun. But it does mean I have to be more creative because of course most of the art is going to be with the characters. Or I could just do this one. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, I'm doing this one. It's a different scene than I was thinking, but I think it would positively stretch my capabilities. So, yay! It's also beautiful. It's already in the painted render style, and I love that style of graphic design. Okay. Yay! And this is going to be a diamond. Actually, if you want to pick the number of the card, you can. Your options are the Ace of Diamonds, the Nine of Diamonds, 6, King, Queen. Actually, just name a card number. That'd probably be easiest, and I'll tell you if I've already done it or not. And they're all it's going to be a diamond. Queen. Woo! Okay. I think, yeah, it's time. It's time to do the Queen of Diamonds. The before. Old. Boring. Everyone has this. Where's my tea? Yeah, I try to start stream before a certain time so I can go to sleep within a certain time, because normally it takes me around 3 hours to paint a card. Obviously, you don't have to stay for the entire time, but that's just kind of how long it takes me. So then I'd be going to sleep at like 11:22 or finishing, and then going to sleep at 12. And that's because I have an 8 a.m. on Mondays. But when will you drop it? Okay, honestly, if I'm able to finish this like card set, you know tarot is next. Like it's a guarantee. Yay. But I am deciding not to go to my 8 a.m. tomorrow because F that. I don't want to do my 8 a.m. So yay! I get to stay up theoretically as long as I want to, as long as it's, a reasonable time, because my body is of an old woman. So I will be going to sleep relatively early. I'm so excited for this one. Okay. Let's see. What is the base color? It's almost like a light blue. Yeah, I think it would be a light blue. Cool. Did I start my time lapse? I was gonna say, both of us sleep early-ish and wake up early-ish. Well, you wake up very early. I wake up early-ish because, like, I feel like 7:30 is early-ish. Don't you wake up at like 6 or something? Why is it radio check?
7:31, copy. I'm also on my way.
Oh my god. Yikes. I forgot that I have to take. I forgot that we had radio duty meet. Okay.
7:32, copy that. I'm on my way. Copy Phoenix, Studio 31, Magic 32. Magic 32, copy, and I'm also on my way. Copy Phoenix, Studio 31, Magic 33. Magic 33, copy on my way. coffee, thank you.
That's literally such a mood, though. Like, the fact, like, my classes are 8 a.m. on Monday and Wednesday, and then 9 a.m. on Tuesday. But because I don't get work, and like, I don't finish my homework Monday night, I often like wake up early to do my homework on Tuesday, or like I have to shower or whatever. So I definitely feel you. Like, I'll wake up early, and then Thursday and Friday, theoretically, I don't have class. But like, no, the internal alarm clock is like, you're up at 7. That's how it's gonna be. Like today, I woke up at 7, went back to sleep, and then fell asleep till 8. And then I did laundry, and I was like, oh my god, it's probably like 12 right now. It was fully 10. Hey, Soph! Wait, let's see. Ren asked me, or Ren picked the card for today, which is Queen of Diamonds. What category is diamonds? I can't tell you. You should know. I'll give you a hint. The first card I ever created is a diamond. Also, wait, Ren, is this the first time like you've seen kind of my room? I know it's only half. It's very cluttered. It's very me. Very fun. Totoro over there. Here you go. Little mushroom hat for my Toadette costume. Hala Taco because I'm an unofficial brand ambassador according to myself. Oh, let me turn on the little fairy light. Oh, true. I post so much on my Instagram. I think that's true. Oh, this is such a pleasing color. What is the music? Okay, the music is lo-fi. It is specifically tavern/in music, fantasy medieval music, no copyright, volume 2. Is it too loud? Should I turn it down a little bit? Also, I don't know if Dad told you, Soph, but he bought me a mic for streaming, which is very cool. I know. I'm very excited for it. It's one of the mics that like animators would use to talk in. So not a point crow mic, but yeah, you know. But I'm still gonna be using this laptop camera. Y'all know me too well, I guess. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, I think. Oh, okay. I was gonna say what I want to happen is after I finish the series, assuming I complete it, you know, whether it's in a full year or it takes a little bit longer than a year, like regardless, I want to be maybe open a totally new art account. I know this is kind of like my art account, but like it's also my personal account where I do all the hashtags and I try to like get follows or whatever. Cause that would be really cool. Like, you know, if I became like a quote unquote artist for that. And like I follow a bunch of artists on Instagram and they do things like this where they're like every day we post like some people have done like art plants throughout the alphabet and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that'd be so cool if I did something similar because I know you guys get like the time lapses on my stories, but it'd be cool to have like actual posts that I could tag. I don't know. Thoughts? More quirky, random Caitlin things I'm planning on doing in the future. As if, you know, med school wasn't enough. I'd subscribe? Okay. Thank you. I definitely need to wait for that longer to dry. That's fine. I'm too invested. Honestly, if I'm ever strapped for cash, I feel like I could make a water bottle painting business because I think the one I painted for CJ turned out really well. And it'd be cool to like do that, right? Like it only takes a couple hours, but I would have to like figure out how to charge and stuff. I don't know, maybe just like for funsies if I'm strapped for cash. Also, there will be a moment where I will. Ooh, can I have PR packages? Uh huh. PR packages from where? Michael's? That'd be great. Actually, Reaver Hall sponsors me. Most of the things I use, actually, they do sponsor me, but they also don't because like these things. Well, this one I stole from Patrick, but like I bought this, and the paints that I use, I actually bought myself, like out of my own funds. I do have a bunch of paint that I stolen, not stolen, but basically from my haul. So theoretically, like I have a lot of art supplies. Like most of the things that I buy for the floor are things that I want, and then I'm like, oh my god, there's leftovers. That's so crazy. So sponsored by Reaper Hall. And speaking of Reaper Hall, there will be a moment where I will have to step out because I will have to do my job and do a duty meet. So it might be like a 15-20 minutes where I'm just like not here. But yeah, you can just vibe until I get back. Yeah. All right, perks. No, literally, like that is probably the one of the biggest advantages of living in a really big freshman dorm is the fact that like you get a bigger budget. So like, for example, our budget currently is like a little over $200 a quarter, and then you can spend like you could. That's your four funds. You don't have to like make an excuse on why you need them. You can literally just be like, I want to get donuts, and then that'd be like they don't care. And then additionally, you can petition for more money. Like you just have to request it, and they normally give it to you. And sometimes like the amounts can go really high, and they'll just give it to you. Like it's very impressive how much they're like, yeah, do whatever. And like it's fun, right? Because it's like we got a lot of artists on our floor, or people who want to be artists, or just want to have a good time. So like painting, especially, has been a really big hit, which makes me really happy because it's one of my favorite things to do. So it's nice. Yeah. This is so Bet though, literally. Oh my god. One of the most so funny. Speaking of which, so we got a projector for the floor, and we've used it for floor things. But we've also used it for not floor things. And by we, I mean like me and my co will literally be like, I want to use a projector tonight because I want to watch Drag Race. You know, it would be so funny. And it's like, oh, we'll make it a floor event because we'll watch Drag Race in the lounge or something like that. Or I'll be like, I have to watch How to Train Your Dragon tonight on my ceiling, so we're gonna do that. Exactly, for the floor. And if that projector, you know, randomly is not nowhere to be found, like that's not on me, you know? I'm just like, oh my god, maybe it just lost somewhere. Yeah, definitely lost somewhere. Not our fault. Your guys' fault. So that's the vibe. I will say that for the latest, I'll have to be called in. But for the latest events, it was Random Acts of Kindness Week, so I bought a lot of stationery that's really pretty, but it's like it's for the kids, and a lot of them used them, but it's also for me because I love these little sticky notes. Like, look at how pretty these are. Like, this is so pretty. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's like these little watercolor.
Terrace due to the duty RG1, copy, I'm also on my way.
Oh, I'm so sorry, that's so loud. I'm gonna mute you guys for a second.
River duty 1 and duty RD, copy, I'm also on my way. Copy, break, duty RD1 to Reaver duty 2.
Reaver duty 2 to duty RD. I'm also on my way. Wow, I flubbed that so hard. I can't believe I flubbed that. That's crazy. Forget that you saw that. Forget that we documented that. But anyway. Here is my duty jacket. Leave. Oh, I have to switch shoes for this. That's so unfortunate. Anyway, okay. I will be back. Y'all can vibe for the next 15-20 minutes, and we'll continue streaming. But yeah, I'll leave the stream on. Mask. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I'm back! Hee hee. I know. Normally they have a check-in question, but when duty RD or residential director, so basically the person who's in charge that night, asked us if any one of us wanted to do a check-in question, no one raised their hand. So she was like, got it. And then we kind of just left. So pretty quick. Okay, I think one more coat and then we're good to go. Oh wow. JC is first experience with anime is Fruits Basket. That's crazy. I mean, oh, yeah, yeah, Hisoka's not necessarily a great first impression. Fruits Basket is a lovely first anime. So, that's exciting. Okay, background update. Can you guess what it is from this? She went on Crunchyroll. Oh, did you not tell her about our favorite site? That is definitely not Crunchyroll. Wow, it's blue. I know. Shocker. Bet you can't tell. Which side do I want to start with first? I think I'll start. Yeah, I gotta start with the darker side. We need our blues, we need our dark blues, we need our purples. There's some green. There's definitely some gray in there too, which is cool. Any updates, Sophie, on your life or your drama or anything of the sort? You always got some good, juicy gossip for me. That's good. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, is your school not over? Oh, your dance is super fun. That's great. I mean, your pictures looked like you had a great time, so I'm hoping that's true. School's ending on Thursday, I see. Oh, I definitely should have waited for that to dry. Okay, I'll wait for that to dry. I think this one, if I do it well, could be one of my favorites because the art style that the reference one I'm using is already of a painted render. And when it's a painted render, you know the mountains look like, or everything in it looks like my style of mountains, which you know I love painting mountains and I'm good at. So we're gonna wait a little bit. I say as I continue to paint. I'm excited for school to end, honestly. I have several essays due, one final, and med school apps, of course, but I feel like once school is over, I can like wholeheartedly dedicate myself to like med school apps and like research and volunteering, and just like I don't have to worry about like doing this reading for a class, which is a huge worry of mine because it does eat up a lot of my time. And then it's like because of that, like I have really exhausting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and then Thursdays can be exhausting, cannot be, depends on the week. And then Fridays are normally like my rest days. But I'm just so exhausted that I don't want to work on like med school apps. Hey, hey Ari, welcome to Paint Stream. This is the third Paint Stream I've done ever. It's very chill. We are currently listening to Tavern/In Music, Fantasy Medieval Music, No Copyright, Volume 2. And I'm currently painting a card, as I try to do every Sunday. We're just vibing. I'm currently waiting for the background to dry, and then when the background's at a good enough point, I'll show to you guys. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh. So Kate is the UCLA only nickname, right? Like you guys, like Angela coined it. You guys are the only ones who use it. And then ever since Natalie and Sophie heard of it, they're all like, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so funny, actually. Which is really funny because it's kind of become infectious. Like, I forgot exactly who started it, but I think someone overheard someone calling me Kate or like looked at a text message or something. And now like my RA friends also call me Kate, but only like through text. They don't necessarily call to me in person. You're probably the only person who like, actually not true. You, Johan, Angela use Kate pretty regularly spoken as well. But like, let me tell you, before I came to UCLA, that was never even a possibility of a nickname. Hey Aiden, this is Paint Stream. I was just explaining to Ari, but this is the third ever paint stream. I'm currently painting my card as I try to do every Sunday. Right now I'm waiting for the background to dry a bit before I add the next layer. Yeah. I just finished the fastest ever duty meet, which is great. Yeah, no problem. I will be here literally for the next 3 hours, most likely, just because it takes me so long. I'm like very particular. Yeah. I always try to play lo-fi beats in the background. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, normally we schedule duty like a couple of days before the start of the week, and the start of the week for us is Sunday, except like there's some scheduling weirdness this quarter, like we forgot, and I had noticed this yesterday, and I was meaning to tell our lead and our friend about it yesterday so that we would have like a whole day to realize, but I forgot because I think, what were we watching? I don't know if we actually ended up watching something. I think I was just tired, so I forgot. And then today, literally at past like around 5:30 p.m. So for tonight, I text our lead and our friend, and I'm like, oh my god, so like, who's scheduling duty? Who's on duty tonight? And they're like, oh my god. And then they immediately text our big RA group chat. It's like, hey, like I know this is for last minute. Can anyone cover duty? And of course, like I'm just chilling. I'm painting, so of course I can cover duty. And then they cover duty. So it's Carlina, CJ. Carlina's duty 1, I'm duty 2, CJ's in 1, and then Hector's in 2. So, you know, all people who are like, I don't know, it's just really cute that like we all kind of like volunteered to do it because we're like, don't worry, like it's fine. Yeah, no, the literal squad. Okay, Ari says I should get a Twitch. I don't know how to work Twitch. I don't even know how to work YouTube Live. Like, maybe my dad did get me like a gamer mic, which I'm really excited about. So the audio won't be as crunchy. I'm also working on getting a second camera through a tablet or something so that people can see what I'm painting as well as me talking. Yeah, gamer mic. I'm very excited. My dad, I was just like, oh dad, like, you know, if I got a gamer mic, that'd be cool. And my dad's like, yeah. And then he like found one on Amazon, and I told him actually, specifically, this is what I said. I was like, hey dad, I know you love Slick Deals, so if you see something on Slick Deals for a gamer mic, that'd be really cool. And he was like, I don't know what that is, but okay. And then he looks one up and he's like, oh, here's one. And then Natalie, my middle sister, is on the exact same call, and she's like, Dad, this one's better. And then it was on like Amazon Prime. And then my dad's like, okay, buy it. And my sister's like, okay. And I was like, what? What? I'm getting a gamer mic? So I will be expecting a package in the next couple of days. And I'm excited. I don't know about full time, man. I think med school is still going to be my number one, but something to consider for sure. Okay. If we want to get a background update, I can't tell you. Like, streamers get to see it a little bit before the rest of my Instagram. But you can try to guess. For the other ones, people have guessed it before pretty quickly. This is current background. I'm sure you can definitely tell what this is. But if this card turns out well, it might be my favorite card. So that's really exciting. No, I have actually painted Little Mermaid before. That was actually my first card. No, they're all originals. Yeah, even if you're really good at it, I don't think you would get it. It's like fully just backgrounds, and it's like an artistic background too. Like there are no landmarks yet. I haven't even done the details of the backgrounds. Like, I'm just laying down base colors to build off of. So yeah, you're fine. Let's see. What next? Dark? Always dark. Always dark first. Yes. Yeah. This week has been very chill. Or this weekend. Sorry. This week has not been very chill. This week was very busy, which is why I'm glad that this weekend was chill. Like, I got some good work done, had some rest, watched. There's this. Hey, what's your phone? That's random. Actually, that happens a lot. They'll be like, it's my birthday. And I'm like, oh yeah, definitely go through my own phone and the calendar to see what birthday was. It's actually so embarrassing. Unless it's an easy to remember birthday, and normally easy to remember birthdays are like math. So for example, like my friend CJ's birthday is very easy to remember for me because it's 4/12. So then it's like 4 times 3 is 12. Like, obviously, like, where do you get the times 3? But it's like just the idea, the fact that it is factorable is very easy. Like one of my best friends ever, like literally known each other since like first grade. Her birthday is like June 22nd, and I still struggle sometimes because I'll be like, I know I've known you for 12. No, I know I've known you for like 17 years, but since your birthday isn't easy to remember because it's not factorable, like I don't remember it. Okay, family you should know. I think that is the bare minimum. Your immediate family, I think you should know their birthday. Maybe if it wasn't like your grandparents, then it'd be like a pass. But come on, your immediate family? That was an easy one. Am I fully judging? Yes. Hey, Christine. Okay. No, yeah. 5/11's a little hard. But 11/11, 12/11, 4/4, that's good. Oh, hey, Karan. Is he also watching? You get to go at the beauty of stream, which I think is pretty fun. It's mainly just me rambling to myself because you guys know how much I love to talk. Yes, he's next to you. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. I'm very excited for this painting. I hope it turns out well. I feel like everyone's. Oh, I really want it to turn out well because, like, I know it'll be like my favorite, but it'll also be your guys' favorite. I'm doing well. This week was. Do you remember my birthday, Sophie? You're right. Yours is not easy to remember. Sophie, you could be. I feel like you're a February 9th kind of girl. Just kidding. Her birthday is September 2nd, which is actually tragic because sometimes I'll think like her birthday, I don't know why, but I'll think her birthday is like September 9th. And then it'll be like, we have to go back to school. Oh, no. Yeah, wait. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what I was saying. But basically, I'm just sad because a lot of the times, like, the school year starts or like RAs have to get back onto the hill before Sophie's birthday. So I missed her birthday last year and I'm going to miss it again this year. And it's so sad. Relatively prime. Exactly. 11/11. Yeah, Aiden, your birthday is very easy. May 30th is pretty easy. My friend Kate, her birthday is January 13th, which is easy to remember because she had a really awesome Friday the 13th party, and that was like super cool and creative because her birthday is the 13th. And then I was like, oh, that's easy. My B-Day is blessing you with the 3-day weekend. Oh, that's true. Yeah, your birthday is always on, what is that, Veterans Day? That is true. Although Natalie will tell you, oh, Labor Day. Okay, yeah, sorry, veterans. Natalie will tell you though that having it in the summer holiday is annoying because a lot of it's not as easy to necessarily get together because her birthday is the 18th of June, so it's like kind of in the middle of summer almost, like the beginning middle. So people are on vacation or like they're out of town for some XYZ reason. So she's had to celebrate with her family. This is before she got like a boyfriend, but like it was only us, and she would get a little bit sad. Wait, yeah, duh, Aiden. Yeah, Veterans Day is yours. Oh my god. Labor, Veterans, and then Memorial's next weekend. I'm excited for the 3-day weekend, but whoever decided to put it on week 10, like, I know that's not how it works, but like, evil. Really evil. I hate that it's on week 10. Like, if anything, week 10 is when I actually need to go to office hours and like have meetings and maybe have class in preparation for the final. So, no. Yeah. Like, y'all couldn't put it y'all couldn't put it this weekend or last weekend. That would be nice. Just a thought. Let's see. What are things that what are your guys' plans for next weekend? I'm doing well. I forgot to, sorry, I get distracted easily. I'm doing well. Last week was very busy. I just had like a lot of meetings and like things I had to do, like care extender shifts, like, which I honestly kind of like, but maybe a little too chaotic right now in the school year. Care extender shifts during the weekdays. Definitely felt exhausted in my bed every single day. But Friday was wonderfully restful. I decided not to go into lab, which was definitely the right decision. Instead, I painted. And, kind of got that man, you can't tell from this camera angle, but that man's signature, which was just a little bit of a highlight. Just just a little bit excited. Yeah, very minuscule. You could not tell, definitely. And then Saturday was again restful. What did I do Saturday? Oh, restful in a weird way because there was also an event, so we went to the beach. Yeah, I know. I'm very excited that happened as well. I can actually tell the full story on that on stream. I am planning to actually. It's such an amazing story, honestly. But yeah, Saturday I went on a beach event with CJ. This was last day of Random Acts of Kindness week for my floor, so it was kind to the earth. Only one person showed up, but that one person happens to be one of my favorite residents. So it was actually a great time. We chilled on the beach for a bit. We did clean. Picked up around 3 trash bags full of trash. Like, we cleaned for an hour and a half. Poor CJ got their feet burned like a rotisserie chicken. And now they can barely walk. So that's not fun. But everything else was good. Public transport never fails me. So very good time. No, yeah, literally ripped his CJ's feet. Yeah, they burn easily, and they were doing such a good job. Like, we brought in a beach umbrella as well. So, like, we were trying to be as protected from the sun as we could. But they put their feet off of the towel, and because of that, it was in the sun. Oh, sorry, 1 second. So it was in the sun, and then they would turn around because they also were having a bad back day, so they didn't really like help with the cleanup. They kind of just watched our stuff. But because they were like basically sunbathing the entire time, their feet got really burned, which is very unfortunate. I hope that they heal. But the resident who did show up had a great time, which is awesome. And it was fun to go to Santa Monica. I don't think I've been to Santa Monica in literal like quarters, like not even just months, quarters. So that was chill. Oh, I see. Those are different mountains. Okay. But yeah, let's see. So that was Saturday, and then after we got back, I kind of we were supposed to watch Doctor Strange because I haven't watched it yet. No, Aiden, I literally think that was the last time we went. Like, CJ and I were talking about it. I think it was the last time was for your birthday, like in November. Like, Christine, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've been to Santa Monica with you guys since. But we were supposed to go watch Doctor Strange together, but it didn't end up happening because, again, the CJ's burnt feet. So we decided to stay in, and we watched. Is that when we watched another Cinderella story, or we like studied or something? I don't remember. Oh, I did. Did you go in January? I don't remember. Maybe that was the last time we went. Was that the one? Karan, correct me if I'm wrong. Was that the one where it was like the night beach one? Maybe that was the last time I went. I don't know for sure. Okay, then yeah, maybe. So that was the last time. So I guess in January, not November. Sorry, Aiden. But yeah, so we just kind of stayed in. I finally did laundry, and I'm a really lazy person. So guys, this was a huge step for me. Please be proud of me. And then I conked out after doing some work, and then this morning I woke up at I had fallen asleep actually, and I forgot to take my laundry out, so I was really scared that someone would be rude and like take all my stuff out. So I woke up at 7. Then I was like, no one's awake at 7, and then I woke up at 8 to get my laundry out from the dryer. And yeah, I was right. No one was up that time, so it was fine. And there was a bunch of dryers open as well, so it was chilling. I did not have to get up that early, but it did prompt me to start my day, which was very nice. Yeah, so that was my weekend. What else did I do? Oh, I watched Princess and the Pauper, Barbie Princess and the Pauper, one of the weirdest movies of all time. I'm unashamed to say it because it's true. As I was doing some work. No, as I was folding laundry. Yeah, I wasn't doing work. And I didn't work in the afternoon, and now I'm here. Yay. Yeah. Okay, but if you want... Oh, actually, hold up. We'll do... should we do it now? No, I'll do it later when I have a more complete outline. We're doing for 2 this week. this week. I think my friend's opera performance is this week. It might be next week. I'm not quite sure exactly when it is, but either way, I'm going to that for sure. I love her. I love her work. She's such a talented singer. Like, I don't, like, you know. Oh, oh yeah. No, you're good. Let's see. And then looking forward to this week. I guess I'm honestly just more looking forward to this next weekend. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing with Memorial Day weekend, but like, it's a 3-day weekend. Like, I'm excited for it. Oh wait, duh. I'm looking forward to a lot of things this week. Oh my god, I'm just blanking. I just had to think about my calendar app. So on Thursday, there is the LA Bioscience Educational Summit of Technology, something like that. Ooh, that's what I remembered though, Christine. I would go, except Hector, who's my co-host. I saw that. But Hector's Fast Club, like the fashion club, is having their big fashion show. So I'm going to that 100%. I was the second person to buy a ticket. So, I'm going to go support him. And like, we have a couple residents who also designed like some of the outfits. And I'm just excited to see a fashion show, Yeah, Angel's modeling. We got a couple of RAs modeling. Yeah, it's this coming Friday, the 27th. So I'm very excited for him and all of the models, the designers. Like, they put in so much work into this. And like, I've literally seen him like struggle with all the different problems that come from literally having like a several $1,000 event. And with like 500 fast members, like I've seen him struggle through it this entire year. So I'm very excited to see like the culmination of his project. Okay, Aiden, duly noted. I will definitely, yep, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'm sorry that you'll miss it, but I hope that you have a fun Pitch Please performance. But what I was saying earlier is Thursday, there's this bioscience technology summit. And it's basically all day, but like obviously you don't have to go all day. And I'm planning on checking it out. Like, why not, Seems fun. And then yeah, so that's actually my Thursday Friday. So I do have a lot, or I have some things to look forward to this weekend. But yes, my story time, I mean, this entire thing is story time, was going to be about Spring Sing, which was this Friday, which was extremely exciting. As you guys know, I managed to snag a Hans Zimmer signature. Yeah, just cool things. But basically, what had happened was I had heard a rumor from my friend Maya that someone that she knew who was working Spring Sing was like, oh, like Hans Zimmer's going to be there. And at the time, it was Hans Zimmer was going to be a celebrity judge. And like the cool thing with Spring Sing, for y'all who don't know or didn't realize, but it's basically a student talent show. So this is also informative for SoSo or whatever. It's a student talent show, and like the people who are performing are literal like amazing gods and goddesses and just like super talented. But the biggest thing is that there's celebrity judges that come to judge the event, and they're like industry professionals, previous winners of Spring Sing. Some of the celebrity judges this year include Vincent Martello, who's the voice actor of Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. Like, okay, random, super cool. There was like a judge from like America's Got Talent. Like, So You Think You Can Dance or something like that. Previous winners. Honestly, I didn't know most of the judges, but that's also because like I live under a rock, and unless you're Disney affiliated, like Vincent Martello, I don't know who you are. But that's fine. Like, everyone went wild, and it's super cool. And like the celebrity judges, like, it's a hush hush thing, right? Because they don't want to be mobbed. But the person Maya had talked to was like, oh, like Hans Zimmer is a celebrity judge. And I was like, what? Hans Zimmer celebrity judge? He's going to be there? That's crazy. And then I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday, UCLA Instagram post like, no, he's not a celebrity judge. He is receiving the George and Ira Gershwin Award for like musical achievement or something like that. Like, basically like the Gershwin Award for musical achievement, basically. and it's normally given to people who have had an extreme impact in the community or have are really prolific. And Hans Zimmer is both, and he was being honored. And I was like, whoa, that's so cool. Well, I have a free morning. Maybe I should just paint something and see what happens. And y'all know that I got John Powell's signature literally by painting something that morning, going up to him during intermission and being like, hey, you've literally made my life so much better. I love you. Please sign. And he signed. And it was like a really euphoric moment. My favorite moment. Like, honestly, like, I always quote it as like the best moment of my life. So I was like, dude, like, I don't know, maybe something will happen. So because I'm so excited, we decide to line up early for the show. And like, I've never been to a spring sing. Like, our freshman year spring sing was canceled because of COVID. Like, I didn't do the virtual ones, So this is the first one. I really didn't know what to expect. And we were talking about it when we were on our way to volunteering on Friday. Like, oh, when should we line up? And Carolina's like, honestly, I thought you guys were going to say, like, let's line up immediately after we come back, which would have been at like 2:30. And that's like, okay, the show starts at 8. Maybe that's a little excessive, right? Like 6 hours in advance, that's kind of excessive. Let's line up at 5. So we line up at 5. And it's me, Carolina's partner, Andrew, and then Carolina's best friend, Brendan. We're all lining up. Woo and CJ are joining us later, but like CJ has a quiz and then they're getting us dinner, blah, blah, blah. And we are fully the first ones there by 45 minutes. Like, no one's even coming close. People are actually giving us weird looks, being like, why are you here so early? Like, it's so funny, actually. How much they're like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, I didn't think Springsteen was that big. So we're like a little crazy, but it's okay because we end up being the first ones in. And the person being the first ones in is like, obviously you get your first choice of seats. And I had told them before, this is me, CJ, and Lou had like decided to eat dinner. So Carolina, Brendan, and Andrew were saving us seats. Like, I just told them before we left, like, hey, like, I don't really care where we sit. Like, obviously try to get a good view. And then like, if you can, try to get the floor seats or try to get something that's close to the bottom, because I want to be able to sprint down during an intermission or something to like say hi to Hans Zimmer. So they're like, cool. And they end up getting the seats that are so close to the stage that it almost is like you can't even see the stage. Like, it's not the best of seats in terms of viewing, but it is so close to the grass you could touch it. And and I'm glad that they did get those seats because it paid off. So more cool things about Spring Sing is that there are skits or sketches in between each act. And some of these, this one's nice. Sorry. Some of these like acts are like longer than others, funnier than others, whatever. Basically, they give enough time for the performers to get on and off the stage and like set up their instruments or their mics or whatever. And during one of those acts, we see Hans Zimmer, an old white balding man, come out and sit next to the judges panel. And previously, we had talked to people who were like working. For example, our friend Sruchi had been working it. Lou and CJ's friend Connor had been working it, and we were grilling them for answers. We were like, hey, do you know when he's coming? Do you know what's happening? And they're like, no, because it's very hush-hush, right? Like, this man is worth $200 million. Like, let that sink in. This signature is from a man worth $200 million. I didn't know it at the time, but Brendan Googled it after I got the signature. Like, that's incredible. There was no security. There was also a lot of other famous people. The only security was at the top of the stadium. And I was like, wow, why is there no security? It's kind of crazy. I got very scared, actually, about whether or not there was going to be security. For my favor, it was fine. As for, picking him out of a line of old white men, but it's kind of like the vibe. Like, when like a celebrity comes in, like you can kind of see people part, or it's like a big deal. He was sitting next to Chancellor Jean Block, so that was also a dead giveaway. Like, but yeah, very fun times. And he had so it was actually very funny when Gene Block came in. Like they were doing his introduction, like everyone's like, "Why is he judging? like what makes him qualified to judge this?" And of course, the answer is nothing. Nothing makes him qualified to judge a singing, dancing, musical competition. But it's Gene Block. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, definitely. I mean, guys, don't you get those newsletters from Chancellor Gene Block? Those personalized messages to the community. Dude, they're sitting right next to each other. It's like, from our point of view, it's such clear sight. Like we have eyes on him at all times. And I was telling Natalie this because I had a phone call with her, and she was like, "Bro, why are you talking about this? Like, why are you talking about this as if you didn't want to get a signature, but maybe wanted to do something a little bit more unfriendly?" And I was like, "Bruh," because I was like, we had sights on him at all times. We knew it was go time. But yeah, so he comes out and like everyone's like nudging me, like, "Oh my god, he's right there! He's right there! It's your time! It's your time to shine!" I one of the rules of the show was that you had to, if you were gonna bring a bag, you had to do it in a clear bag. So I literally brought a clear like plastic bag with a Sharpie and like my painting, and I was like, okay, I did not say anything about that, Aiden. How dare you accuse me of that? Did I say those words ever? No. That's what I thought. So we see him and like everyone's nudging me and I'm like, okay. And then I'm like trying to enjoy the acts, right? Like even though I know that this man, like this idol is literally within a jump away from me, I'm like, okay, it's fine. Like, chilling. I'm super chilling, super cool, calm and collected person. Yeah. Calm, collected Caitlin. That's definitely what they call me all the time. So I am trying to enjoy Spring Sing. My friends, my lovely, amazing friends, are trying to help realize my dream. So after the next act ends, Blue and CJ immediately turn to me and it's like, okay. No, actually, they don't even turn to me. They turn to Carolina. It's like, Carolina, are you going to go down with Caitlin to get his signature? And Carolina's like, why me? And Blue's like, I don't want to. And so CJ's like, I have social anxiety. And Carolina's like, I don't want to do it either. And I'm just laughing, right? Because I'm like, my friends are so ridiculous. Like, they didn't even ask me, oh, do you want to go down there? They were asking who else wanted to accompany me down there. Like, I love them. Anyway, so eventually, like, the act ends, everyone's clapping, and then CJ's like, do you want me to go with you? And I'm like, okay. So, like, Lulu moves out of our way, we go down, and we go on the grass, which is only for, like, restricted seating. But we act like, we're like cool cats. And I'm just like walking down, trying to be casual about it because they had scoped out 2 seats in the second row that were close to him and were empty. And they had been looking at those seats the entire night. And I was like, oh my God, you guys have literally done research. This is so scary. But I love you for it. So, we sneak on, except it's not really sneaking, right? Because it's like, it's pretty obvious what we're doing. So I try to be calm, but the way the seats are lined up, you can only approach it from like either forward or backwards. And like it's row 2. So obviously I'm going to go around the front. But because there are people sitting on the front row, like I duck down, like trying not to disturb them or something. And I rush across and we sit in these 2 chairs. And the man right next to us literally looks at us like, because we're breathing hard. And finally, when we calm down a bit and I'm literally shaking and it's like CJ and I look to the left and I see Carolina. And Carolina is fully standing up, being like, go! Literally shouting. And it's not just them, it's literally like Brendan, Wu, and Andrew as well. And they are attracting so much attention. People start noticing and also look to the left. And I'm like, oh my God. Like I'm gonna get kicked out by security. Like that's what's gonna happen before I get his signature. Like, whoa. So I gesture frantically to my phone, being like, Carolina, text me. Like, I know what they're saying. Like, it's very obvious. They're just like, go! And I like gesture my phone, and then they again type, go! And I'm like, no. Like, sneaking onto the field was already too much adrenaline. I need like a moment. So next act, I promise, next act. And they're like, fine. So next act comes along, and next sketch. So I'm trying to enjoy the act, which was a really cool rhythmic, like almost like rhythmic gymnastics, dancing act. Very cool, very cool. Did I pay much attention to it? No, right? No. My heart is beating out of my chest. I'm like, I'm about to get kicked out by security. Like at any moment, our ruse is gonna be up, and I'm gonna die. Like that's just what's gonna happen. But it's fine. We're chilling again. Cool as cucumbers. So it's the next act. Again, Carlina stands up and next intermission or next sketch. And Carlina again stands up and is like yelling, go, go, go. So I slide literally on my knees, as you can see in the picture on my Instagram. I slide next to him and I'm like, hi, Hans Zimmer. And he just kind of looks at me like, oh. And I'm like, hey, Hans Zimmer. So I've been a huge fan of your work, especially The Lion King, but honestly, all of your works for like literally my entire life. I wish I had more time to explain that, but it's fine. Like I didn't. I was very stumbling over my words. I was like, oh, like, I would love it if you could sign this. I literally painted it this morning in anticipation of you being here, and it would mean the world to me. And he was like, oh, yeah, of course. Like, he was so sweet about it. He wasn't calling security. Thank God. And I was like, thank you so much. And he was like looking at it, and I was like, yeah, you can just sign right there, which is like the red part, kind of purposely designed for him to sign, now that I have experience doing it. And he was like, yeah, I just don't want to ruin it. And I'm like, no, like you wouldn't ruin it, which is crazy because that's literally what John Powell said to me when I tried to get his signature, got his signature during, Christine knows, you were there, during the How to Train Your Dragon concert. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, thank you so much. And then at the very last second, I remember that he was getting an award. And I was like, oh, by the way, congratulations on your award. And then I yeeted back to the chair. And this entire process CJ had filmed. It's too far away for you to hear me talk. But in the video, it's so funny because there's a girl sitting right behind him, like behind Hans Zimmer. And she's literally looking between me and CJ like this. Like growing, increasingly concerned. And then like basically like this is not supposed to happen, like what's happening kind of thing. And I'm so glad she again did not call security because that would have been awful. But then afterward we go back into the seats, and at this point I'm just like such a nervous wreck that I'm like, let's go back. So we rush across the field, not even trying to be smooth, and we go back to our seats. And like once we get there, it's still during the sketch, we all just take the loudest cheer you have ever heard. We're like, yeah! And like I take my pictures and everything, and it's just like a euphoric moment. And I send this, if y'all know Danny Elias, he loves Hans Zimmer with all his heart. I send the picture to him, and he goes, Caitlin, I'm so jealous, and I'm so sad that I didn't get to meet him. And I was like, oh, Danny, because I had actually texted the RA group me kind of jokingly being like, Danny, are you going to try to get his autograph? But he hadn't like responded because he was having a bad week, but I didn't know that. So he was like, Caitlin, I want you to know I'm genuinely happy for you, but I'm also really upset. And I'm like, I'm sorry, man. Which is like, you know, but it's okay, I know. Yeah, but and like I'm just like so happy, like we're all cheering, like, oh my god, we did that, like I can't believe we literally did that, like that was crazy. And then no, literally, like I love Danny, oh my gosh. But then a man crouches next, like comes down the stairs and crouches. Oh yeah, no problem. Yay, back in reverb. But a man crouches down the stairs and like crouches next to Lulu and is like, hey. And we're like, oh, this is it. This is the security again. And he's like, was it appropriate for you guys to do that? And we're like, not quite, but we did it anyway. And he was like, okay, because Hans Zimmer is one of my idols, and I would love to talk to him. And we're like, oh, cool, man, love that. And we're like, yeah, no, like I'm sure you could also talk to him, just like try to go down. And he's like, okay, cool. And then CJ's like, oh, talk to him during intermission. And he's like, okay, I'll do that. So he tries to talk to him during intermission, but right before intermission, they give out the award and Hans Zimmer disappears. So the guy was not able to meet him, and during intermission he kind of huddled closer to where we were sitting, and he was talking to his friend, and he was basically saying like, I'm so sad. Like I was sitting next to him basically like that entire time, and I could have talked to him the entire time before he left, but I missed my chance. And he was really upset, like almost as upset as Danny. And I was like, bro, I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry about that, man. But it is what it is. And I was like, sometimes you just gotta be really borderline rude. That's definitely not the takeaway. The takeaway is that people are very nice. I have wonderful friends, and that was an amazing night. And I was like, Rahul was like across the stage. Thank you, Christine. Rahul was across the arena, and I called him, right, because I had texted you guys almost immediately after I'd gone in, being like, y'all, I did it. And of course, everyone was like super happy for me. So I called Rahul, or he called me. We called each other, and he was basically like, how the frick? And I was like, dude. And I was jumping up and down, of course, because I'm very excited. And he's like, I can. And I was like, I'm excited. You have no idea. And he's like, I can literally see you, because I was jumping up and down in the stands, and he could see me. I know how excited you are. And I'm like, yeah, very cool. So yeah, very, very special moment. Very happy that happened. Honestly, so shocked. Like, I had joked that I wanted it to be my thing where I get famous composers' autographs on my artwork. Like, I was joking. I was like, imagine if that was a thing. You know? And then it did become a thing. Like, it's now a thing. And like, I was talking to Carolina, and they were like, no, now I want to do this. Like, I want to make sure this happens for you. I want to make sure you get them, like these signatures. And I'm like, oh my God, like, thank you so much. Because fully, maybe if I didn't, like, obviously, like, they're so great. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for Carolina publicly embarrassing us because they were frantically waving and drawing so much attention, I might have stalled for more time and missed my shot. But it didn't happen because I was very embarrassed, and I was like, we need to get this over with as quick as possible. So yeah. And of course CJ was literally there, like, with me in the stands holding my hand. So you know how it's like, Christine. You literally did that with me too. So it was just great. Yeah. And then that's when I was like, bro, this nickel quote from what's it called? Phineas and Ferb applies so well. So now that I've officially started this trend, I guess I have to think about who next I want to see. Throw in some suggestions. I think I definitely want to see I would I mean, to complete the trio, it'd be like John Williams, obviously. Like, that's not gonna happen. But I didn't think either of these would have happened either, so maybe. But John Williams would be an amazing addition to my collection. He's just probably the most famous composer in the world currently. Just a bit. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. Very casual, very casual. Um I, for a personal favorite of mine, I would love to have Dan Povenmire, the creator of Phineas and Ferb, sign it. And I was like joking with my friends that I should make a TikTok about it, because I could be like, Dan Povenmire, how come Vince Martello, like, the voice actor of Phineas from Phineas and Ferb, was there judging Spring Sing, but you weren't? Like, you got to judge it next year, and then maybe he would, and then that'd be like super cool and funny. That was a thought. Honestly, it's not even like I gotta choose, right? It's like whatever happens, happens. I'm honestly so just blessed to be in like UCLA where these things happen, and like these crazy, insane things happen. Yeah. Anyways, that is my story time. That is the full and complete story of the Hans Zimmer experience. Also, he was very nice, and like, I don't know, it's just like crazy. Like afterward, I was like, he was really nice. Like he was less socially awkward than John Powell, which is like, oh my god, I can compare two of them. Like, what is this? Like, who am I? Anyway, if you guys want a background update. No, yeah, Hans Zimmer was so nice. This is the background so far. Yeah, y'all can guess it. Let's see. But crazy times. Crazy times.
Just to confirm. Judy 2, coffee break, Judy 2.
Yay! Yeah. Yeah, it was, dude, it was just amazing. I mean, I'm gonna be saying that for like the rest of my life, right? And then Brendan, so funny. He like researched how much he was worth, and it was literally $200 million. He's like estimated at 200 million. Like at a certain point, right? If I get enough signatures, BuzzFeed will do like a post about me. You know, like, is that what's gonna happen? Because that would be funny. This girl is a random fan of music, just like all of you, and is like an amateur painter. And her quirky little trait is getting famous composers' signatures on her autographs. Like, whoa, imagine the headline. I feel like this is definitely a concept art. I feel like, um, which is cool. It's not exactly like there's some creative liberties with this card, but I'm excited. Bro, when I talk so much, my mouth hurts or my throat hurts. How much debt would I have to be in? Oh my god. Um. This is assuming I'm in debt and also I have no talents. Like I can't make money, I'm assuming. Oh my god. I don't know. Like I can't put a cost to it. Like it's so priceless to me. Like it's not even the fact that it's a signature. It's like the memories attached to it. Like we did that, right? Like each thing has like a memory. I don't know. It's so impossible to quantify in my mind. Like every day I'm being dramatic, but I'm also not, right? Like every day I wake up and I saw the John Powell painting and I thought about like that night and like how amazing it was and literally having you there and like prepping beforehand with like Val and Vita and like just the entire process from start to finish is like so magical that like I couldn't imagine like me ever like getting rid of that painting. And like I know it's like, oh, but it's like it's a memory, not like the thing. But it's like how many people can say that they did that? I don't know. I'd have to be. Maybe it's not dead. If it was like, I can't imagine a cost. But if, for example, someone was like, your friend is dying, and the only thing to do is to burn your painting to the stake, like burn your painting to save them, then I would do it. You know. But yeah, I would. It is very much priceless. Like this is one of those things that will get framed. Um, and will hang probably above any mantle and will be a talking point. Um, yeah, like guaranteed a talking point. And I think that's also part of the reason, like the fact that it's a story is why I paint it. You know, like someone was like, "Oh yeah, you can get a signature," and was like, and gave us a playbill, and I'm like, "Okay, cool." Like, do I have a playbill on me? Yes. Like they gave me this spring sing playbill, and I'm like, "Okay, cool." Like that's a playbill. It's at the event, but to I want to spend time thinking about this. Like, I put in so much work, you know, as much as like it's fun, and obviously I don't expect anything to happen, or I do, but I'm not going to be disappointed if it. Well, that's also not true. Basically, like if it doesn't happen, like I'll understand. And that's what I think about when I paint, and painting is a very long process for me because I'm very particular about details and whatever, and it's like a very much a self care thing. So when I'm painting, even if it's subconscious, I'm thinking like, where's this painting going to go? What's it going to see? Like, how is this going to make a memory for me? And that's why I paint. That's why I want the whole thing to be like, I collect famous composer signature on my art. Like, I'm always going to do it on a painting. Like, honestly, if I just met someone, like a random celebrity on the street, and I didn't have a painting on me related to them, like maybe I would probably ask for their signature, but it definitely would not mean as much to me because it didn't have like the fact that I made this hard work and they looked at me. Like they looked at me more of just like a fan, but like as an artist, I guess, like as a person who had like purpose in doing it. It wasn't like I randomly heard he was coming and I took my chance. Like I'm not a rabid, crazy, weird fan. Like I thought hard about what I wanted to do, what I wanted to say when I saw him. So that's my take on it. Side note, I need to get a new fine brush. This is like literally on its last two bristles. I use it for every card. Also, I'd like to make a note of like all the little animals that I did on the card, or sorry, on the Lion King painting. Those are all painted. Like they weren't Sharpie; they were painted. So that took me so much concentration to try to like color within the lines. You know, very proud of myself actually. I also like to say I'm very much blessed with a sense of, or really a lack of normal rules of decorum. Wow, could not say that word. Or others might be like, yeah, that's pretty inappropriate to do that. Like, I can just admire it from him afar. I'm like, nope, we're doing it. Like, I just need to say it, and then my friends will guilt me enough to doing it. And like, so amazing, honestly. You'll definitely be able to get it for this. Any guesses? Mm-hmm. You will get more chances to realize. It's very abstract, as of now, but it's like abstract enough for like to the point where you can kind of tell what it is. But also, you're at an unfair disadvantage, Christine, because you are, my entire family is a little bit obsessed with Disney, just a bit. Yeah. Fun story to do with Hans Zimmer though is that my first actual memory ever is of me watching The Lion King. And I've actually written this in several essays where I don't remember much, but I remember seeing The Lion King and knowing it was The Lion King because I was hearing the music and the music was like stuck in my mind forever. Like that, and that I've literally written that in my essays for random scholarships or whatever. Like how much the music like was such a big impact on me. And then I was like, yeah, like obviously like John Powell meant more to me, but I'm not gonna sleep on Hans Zimmer either because he kind of did define my childhood, at least my first memory. Like that is really cool. But yeah, friends, if y'all are still on, tell me about your week. I feel like I've been talking for so freaking long. And like I know that's like the job of streamers or whatever, but like tell me about your weeks, ups, downs, all arounds. Yay! That's good. I feel like we all need a little bit of a break. You know, a 3-day break before the stress of midterms. School almost week 7 and 8 were rough. I feel that, bro. Like I know we always complain about it every quarter, but like it really do be true. Like when we say that it's very fast paced, like a winter or a quarter is like insanely fast paced, like we're not lying, bro. And then Sophie, your school almost ending. It definitely doesn't. I feel like a lot of friends are actually in the same place as you, Soph, because like a lot of my friends are graduating, and like yeah, maybe they're preparing for grad parties. Like I know one is, but like honestly, it feels so much farther away than it actually is. Like that's for us, it's in like 3 weeks. For you, it's this week. Like that's, and then you're never going back to middle school. How do you feel about that, Soph? Are you gonna miss it? Scary? Are you scared to go into or not college? Sorry, high school, Soph? Yeah, you're gonna miss middle school. I don't. SPCN. Oh, yeah. I know. Next time for sure. Switching classes every semester is completely new to you. Oh, it's okay. So if you are going to do great, like you're already thriving way more than Archie or I ever did in middle school, like I'm sure you will do amazing at Wood Creek. You have literally nothing to worry about. I have no worries for you. Your friends on the other, just kidding. But yeah, so if you need any help, you know me and Archa are literally always here for you. Like, so if you ever want to ask us something, like, oh, like I don't know what classes to sign up for, or like, oh, do you think this is a good way to plan my schedule? Like, literally just ask. Archa and I got into good colleges, so. What can I say, Christine? Sophie's actually a popular girl. Like, she goes to pool parties, she takes photo shoots. Like, I don't know, man. I think she's gonna do fine. Because they're the type of popular kids like people love, you know? Like she's standing up for what she believes in. Like there's a lot of racism in our very red county that she's standing up against. Like we're very proud of her. So, Soph, are you gonna come help us move out? That's what's gonna happen? Yeah, right? Like, since you won't have school. Okay. Yeah, no, Christine, I'll probably be here till like at least 11, maybe even 11:30. We'll see how long it takes. But yeah, have a great night. Tell Karan and Val as well, of course, that I wish them the best time. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Hey Sophie, still here? Sorry, I've been silent for a while. If y'all have any questions you want me to ask or answer or just ponder, definitely leave them in the chat. Oh, someone's in my inbox. Do you feel like my light's dim? Or am I just crazy? Ah. Yeah, if any of y'all want to say hi, that's cute. I'm still standing. Yay. What do your friends feel about moving to the Hayati High School? Are they nervous? Aw. Yeah, it's definitely scary, I think, anytime you move to a new place. But it's also, you have to realize that you're always going to be prepared for whatever life throws at you. Like, you might not feel like it, but she started crying. Oh, Tracy. It's not that scary. Because there's so many people looking out for you, you know? And, like, you've already had to deal with such a challenging year. Like, you can handle anything. You had to deal with things that no one ever should deal with, much less a middle schooler. Purity. Purity? What? Excuse me? What? How is she talking about purity? That's so weird. My back. I'm gonna get back problems, Soph. Like, it's. I already kind of do. It's fine. Oh. Hey, Jeffrey. How you doing? How is Rahul's haircut? I just saw. Looks very fun. We are currently listening to tavern music. And I really like this. I think it's very calming. I think it's a vibe. It's also, it's not really related. There is a tavern in this movie that I'm painting. I'll do a update in a second. It's just done. Ooh, I take a bite. Can you guess the movie based off just this? I feel like it's fairly obvious at this point. What do you think? Christine, bless her soul, could not get it. You're funny. Okay, you're right. It's one of those things. But if I was to go with a guess, I would probably go with Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Yeah. Because if you keep guessing the letter D long enough, it's bound to be correct, right? I actually have a question for you guys. If you had literally no time to fill out this multiple choice test and you couldn't even read it, what is your go-to letter to just put down? Because, you have to put down something. I want to see what people's responses are. Interesting. Okay, C. Oh, okay. A. Why is C the obvious one? Please enlighten me. In trivia crack, I do A. I don't know. My default is B. I think. Actually, maybe my default is C. Actually, I guess you're right. Well, in Percy Jackson, the default, like the joke was it was the letter B. Like that's the one that should be used the most. I think it depends on how many. If I have a lot of B's, I'll do C. If I have a lot of C's, I'll do B. But yeah, just a funny thing to think about. Like, it's so random too. I don't think I would do A because I feel like no one does A. Because if people are going to guess and check, the first choice that they would check is A, and I feel like no one gives the right answer immediately. I feel like the only caveat to that is if you're playing two truths and a lie, then I think everyone does the lie first. Because it's like the one that they don't have to, like, it's the unique one. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more of this brilliant blue that I do not have. What makes it gray? A little bit of green. Just chilling. How was your studying, Jeffrey? You know, the ones that you had to do completely alone. Which everyone, of course, definitely believed. For context, Sophie, Jeffrey said that he was studying and that's why he couldn't go to Spring Sing. He couldn't join his roommates at a really wonderful talent show. And then he was like, yeah, I'm studying. And then our friend totally found him not studying. Right. Because I could have sworn that Rainy caught you doing something besides studying. Oops. Tulip. Just saying, it looks suspicious, Jeffrey. Oh, you're right. It was your cousin. Sorry. Yeah. Sometimes I get you and your cousin confused, which is crazy because you guys don't look anything alike. I keep mixing this color totally terribly. I feel like the background has to have been lighter for you to see it better. That's okay. Lighting is hard. Sometimes you don't get it perfectly. And it's too late to fix things, so I don't really care. What side of my head are you guys looking at? I'm just chilling, vibing. How much did Rahul cut off his hair? How much, or did that even make? Was that even a complete sentence? How much hair did Rahul cut off? There you go. That's a coherent thought. Only? Like, why make such a big deal? If you're gonna get the clippers out, you gotta cut off more. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, 1 inch is so, like, you cannot tell it. For sure. Was that by his own direction? Or did he want more cut off, but he was just too chicken to do it? Like, at what level? No clippers, only scissors. Oh, I see. Is he interesting? So it's just a trim? Like, not even a trim. Like, at that point, it's like he just wants the split ends off. Okay, man, I guess. Like, obviously, you do you, but like, bro, I would have cut off more. I I need to get a hair trim. My split ends are insane. Um, it's been around a year since I've gotten one. Oh, wait, actually, that's not true. I got one over spring break. I totally, or not spring break, winter break. I totally forgot I got one over winter break. Why is there no paint coming on this? Excuse me. Hello. Okay. I feel like it needs a touch more white, maybe. That way you can see it better. Did I just ruin it? Maybe. Learning will go. Why am I so obsessed with the height of this tower? It's definitely a no-go. Let's see if I can cover it up. Cool. Definitely covered up. It's so hard to blend when you're literally doing feather touches. This is so annoying. Genuinely. There we go. Here's some blending. Good enough. See, to make this gray, we take some blue, we take some green, and we take some purple. We blend them all up until we get a nice, sharp, satisfying shade of this gray. Okay, this is the update. Hee hee hee. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. I'm pleased with how it's turning out. Thank you. Kind of want to lighten the background a bit more so you can see, but I just also don't know how to do that. I think it's fine. I think it's all artistic expression anyway. Burp, burp, burp. Yeah, I mean, I can try messing around with it. Let's see. Do I have any more of this color? Oh, I kind of do. Okay, that works. I don't know why I'm more quiet. I'm sure if that's shocked anybody today. think I'm just vibing with the music, honestly. It's fun. Okay, time for some big trees. It's okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. Honestly, when I paint, I don't really think about anything. Which, if you know me, is very weird. Definitely need some more brown in here. Go. Nice. I don't have any more midterms. I'm done with them. Yay! But I do gotta prepare for finals, as does everybody, honestly. Oh, I should do dark color first. And finally, honestly, I should just wait for this to dry. That's what I'm going to do. It's definitely extending longer than I would have liked. It's fine, we can figure it out. Honestly, this is just not the brush for it. Calm. Patience. I just want to look nice. Let's see. Any Instagram chats? Rainy, why? after I posted the thing about John, how I got John Williams' signature on my Instagram, my resident commented under the post and was like, "Why are you literally the coolest person I know?" And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm just really lucky. I'm just really cool. Like, do you think I'm a cool person? Think I'm one of the coolest people you know? Sorry, not John Williams. Hans Zimmer. It is Hans Zimmer. I don't know why I said John Williams. I'm thinking about my next quest. That's why. That's why I say John Williams. Um, next one. Next one is John Williams. But yes, very cool. Just like, why, yes, I am very cool. Thank you for noticing. Which is funny because I genuinely do not think I'm that cool. Like, I get supremely, absurdly lucky. Which I am definitely so grateful for. You will not hear any complaints from this girl. But it's crazy sometimes. Oh, interesting. Well, what delightful news to have. So, Jeffrey, next time he comes, you know who you gotta tell. My goal is to get a BuzzFeed post about me, okay? That is my goal. You're hearing it from me here. UCLA student paints and gets famous composers' signatures. How quirky. Like, that is, um, yeah, that is what I want my caption to be. Do you have a cool hobby? Thing that you collect? Yeah, I do actually. True, but I want them to find me, you know? I want them to be like, I'm looking for some weird things to put on our BuzzFeed page. Oh my god, look at this girl. You know? I don't want it to be easy for them. I mean, I tagged both composers in whatever I put, but they did not tag me. They did not respond. Which is fine. It's fine. I guess they're busy people or whatever. Um, 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Everyone's gonna be like, "Why didn't you do the most famous scene from this movie?" And I'll be like, "Because I already did it." I'm trying to be original. I think it's really funny at this point how much I literally can't even do work on my desk because I'm painting. Like my paints cover up everything, bro. Like people ask, "Where do you work?" Yeah, not here. Snail? Why a snail? I was looking at the Chromebook emojis and the snail is cute. Aww, it is cute. Oh my gosh, my music ended. What? Crazy. Gotta go sleep now. Okay, have fun at school tomorrow, so. Love you too. almost done. Okay. I think I'm done. Except there's this one little piece that I want to fix. I never, when I'm done, I'm never done. Okay. Yay! Is there a reason you stream on YouTube and not on Discord? I don't have all my friends on Discord, which is probably why. Also, eventually, like, I want, so you don't want people to bother your stream. No, I would love people to bother my stream, honestly. But I actually used to stream on Discord with Sophie only, before she sometimes had to leave and stuff. But I think it's more of like, if I ever want, my goal is to stream the entire process. So you'll be able to see what I'm painting as well as me talking. That's my goal. And to do that, like having the multiple cameras, I don't know how to do that on Discord. Like, I don't know if it's feasible. I don't know how to get there. Versus, I know how it would. Like, I know it's possible on YouTube. And additionally, I want to be able to make this public eventually if I have enough confidence. See where this goes beyond just like my close friends. So we'll see. We'll see if that actually ever happens. That'd be cool. That is the goal. My dad did get me a very cool streamer mic that should be coming soon, so I'm very excited for that. Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to use Twitch. This is so much more friendly. YouTube. Twitch would be too much of a commitment. I'd have to be like an actual gamer. Do you watch streams yourself? Sometimes I'll watch I used to watch Point Pro, which is a Breath of the Wild streamer. Although maybe now he'd be considered like a general streamer. I don't really know his category anymore. I don't have Twitch, so I don't watch Twitch streams. I do have YouTube, so I watch Simply Nailogical play games on YouTube, which is very fun. Actually, if you want to know, I wanted to stream this through Instagram Live. That was the platform I was going to use originally. Because like the people I would want to see it are the people who watch my Instagrams. But Instagram Live did not. I couldn't do Instagram Live on my computer, and I'm talking to you on my computer, it just wouldn't work out. So I was like, oh, okay, bummer, but like that's fine, whatever. I just do not know if I'm ready for people beyond my friends to watch me. Because I'm like, today, for example, I'm not like that talkative versus other streams I was more talkative. It's just like the highs and the lows, Anywho, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna force myself to be done. Ready? Final reveal.
Yay!
Thank you. I like that shot too. I think it's super cool. It's like shown like twice or something. Like most people, it does. I agree. I think it's a very enchanted moment as well. So it's cool. I was thinking of doing. This scene, right? Which is the most famous Tangled scene, like the floating lanterns. But one, I didn't like a floating lantern shot. I couldn't find one that I really liked. And then two, I had already done it. And like somewhere with the Little Mermaid, I wanted to do a different scene than the one I had painted already before. So I chose to do this, which is also very classically Tangled. And if you're wondering, like, oh, why is she still streaming? It's because I have to paint the number, which is the Q. So, what color am I going to use? Probably light blue. Yeah, the time lapses, I always stop them before I do the letter, but yeah, I'm doing the letter. Can you see? That is the fineness of the like you see that curve? That's the fineness of my my brush that basically does everything. And it's dying. It's really dying. I need a new one. What am I bug? Very bendy. Yeah. It's sitting in water for the majority of its life definitely doesn't help with the state of the brush. Plus the fact that I've done like 20 million paintings with this brush. Are fine point brushes expensive? I mean, this one I got from Michaels, so it's no. I don't think it's more expensive than like this brand at least. It's not more expensive than any other one. So it's it's not that bad. I just always forget. Although I literally have reminds me of Scarborough Fair. I feel like that's pretty accurate. It's like some. I think this one's like Tavern Carnival music. But I was gonna say was like now that I have a nice gift card, I definitely can go buy some brushes. Queen of Diamonds. Oops. Ow. How long is this time lapse? 21 seconds. Should I shout you out for staying till the end, Jeffrey? Yay. How was your week? Oh, thanks. My week was good. Very busy. I had a million and one things to do, like going from classes to hospital shifts to meetings to like research stuff, experiments, all that. It was really, really busy. And one of our friends had like COVID. Like, had tested positive for COVID. So I was like, bro, I cannot miss this week. But no, totally negative, totally chilling. It was, yeah. And then Monday through Thursday was like the craziest week. I literally crashed into bed exhausted and passed out every day. But then Friday, I took the morning for myself. I didn't go into lab, which is like crazy for me, right? I didn't go into lab. I painted, went to spring sing. Like, it was such a good day. And then Saturday, Sunday was very relaxing. Saturday, we had an event. So it was an event to the beach. So we did a beach trip. where we cleaned up the beach. It was really fun, very chill. Only one person showed up besides me and my friend CJ, who's also an RA. So, but that was fun. Less for us to deal with anyway. And then Sunday, yeah, I kind of just stayed in like my dorm room, did homework, did laundry, which let me tell you, that was something. I do not do laundry that often because I'm super lazy. So I finally did it. It took so long because there's so much piled up, but it's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We don't talk about it. Yeah. How was your week, Jeffrey? Just came by our place to do. Why your place? No way! And the gas leak? That's crazy. Plus 15 is 210. How much laundry did she have to do? Like, I had so much laundry, I had to take 2 trips. Like, that's, you know me. I'm gonna not, or actually, if you know anybody, we're going to avoid 2 trips like the plague, but I literally couldn't. I had to take 2 trips. One duffel bags. Okay. So, like, one load. No, Jeffrey! That's one thing I'll do. If I start laundry, I'll finish it. Like, I can't leave my clothes wrinkly. Like, then it's like, what's the point of doing laundry if it's gonna look wrinkled anyway, you know? $138 plus 15 is 153. Right? 138 plus 15 is 53, yes. Rewash them? What's the point then? You could iron them if you have an iron, but that's gonna take a while too. Maybe you could re-dry them? We do have an iron. Okay. It would just take a while, but at that point, you know. It is a lot of work to iron. I agree. Week 18. What should my emoji be? What are my emoticons? mention me in a comment. Why? Routine plus 22 steps. 15 to 21 is 6 seconds. Wait, okay. I can do some math. Okay, so it went from 158, and then the video itself was how many seconds? It was 21 seconds. Okay, so 15 seconds minus that is 6 seconds, and then it started at 155, so it should be 201. Am I seriously 4 weeks behind? That's embarrassing. How am I that many weeks behind? Okay. Woo! Okay, I finished posting it. So now I can relax. Let me make sure it's fully dry. Yes, it took forever. So yeah. It takes so. You would think it'd be easy to post on Instagram, but I try to like line up the music. Anyway, thank you for staying for the stream. Wasn't as exciting as other streams, but that's okay. But yeah, good luck on your midterm. And I'm gonna leave now. Bye bye. Thanks for accompanying me.